Morning, everybody. Welcome. Mark, good morning. Zab, good morning. Miguel, hi, welcome. Everything TikTok Pro in the house, hello. Watson, Shar, hi. Stormy, hey. Delaware, Teresa, hi to you. I don't know which way that boat, or whatever you want to call that ship, barge, it's kind of small, but it's coming towards us, but it looks like it's carrying too much. Like it's almost going downward. CR81, the sunny UK. I feel like I never hear that. But good to hear. Crystal Lee, hello. Cam, RJ Wertheimer, hi. Is this fog? It's fog, rain, clouds. I think it's more rain than anything else. It doesn't... Yeah, I think it's just the rain limiting the view distance at this point. Aloha S, hello, good morning. Geraldine, hi. John Ringo and Raleigh. You got monsoon rain in Delaware, wow. Here is not so bad. 21 Awesome, hello. Gary, hi. JWNST, Junst. I don't know how to even say that, but I tried. Duncan, hi, in Edinburgh. Sarah, hello. Hey, Stex, welcome. Alexandra, hello to you. Yeah, I don't know if you could tell on the camera, but it looks like that load is very front heavy. I can't really do much in terms of zooming in. I got the umbrella. It is raining. It's supposed to be rain most of the day. Yep. Helen, hello. Jeff, hi. Pieta, hi. Better it's rain than sunny, warmer temperatures. They're coming. April showers bring May flowers, or whatever the saying is. Although it is still February. Anyway. Or spring showers? I don't know. Whatever the saying is. I can blame being foreign on not knowing the saying all the way. Denise, Kim, Pamela, Stefan, hello. The barge is still too far out to see. It's like angled. Maybe I can try to zoom in a little bit, but... Now, oh gosh, why is this so interesting? Can I show the city? I will when I start walking. Anyway. Early afternoon in New York City, yeah, it always changes. We'll see. Kal-El, hello. April showers bring May flowers. That sounds correct. I think that's what I originally said. But spring is coming, less than a month away. Let me know if the gimbal's alright. I might have to rebalance it. I think one of the locking points that I used to balance it unlocked. Strawberry Fields, yes, welcome. B King, hi, good, how are you? Azavina, hi. It was, I got it right, okay, good. Christina, don't think I said hello yet, but hello, and thanks for letting me know. The umbrella will be in and out of frame temporarily as I adjust for the wind. But we do what we can. We do what we can. So we're going to venture into the city. We're trying to, Stefan, yep. Also, Strawberry Fields, thanks for letting me know. I feel like the panning motor on this is weaker than the other ones. It's interesting. To somebody from New Hampshire, hello, hello. March comes in like a lion and out like a lamb. I like that, Pamela. Here's one of the entrances to the south tower of the Copper Building. Pretty fancy stuff in there. Carl, hi. Hopefully you're able to travel again soon to New York. .66 degrees in Florida. But the afternoons are getting warm. Yeah, summer mornings are my favorite when it's like 60 degrees. but you know it's going to be in the 90s that day. I'll really be enjoying taking these walks during those times. Linda, hi. Ah, there we go. It's not too cold today. Got my gloves on just to be safe. Because when you're holding both an umbrella and a gimbal, you don't have much movement in the fingers, so I can't like change hands that easily. So the gloves are on. We're trying, Esmeen. It's not as bad as snowstorms. For some reason, those are still a little bit more complicated, but it's all really up to the wind. The wind is what makes this more difficult than other things. I'd like to go more west. We're east right now, I'd like to be more west. But I also kind of want to go more south. I feel like we've been doing a lot of midtown, uptown videos, so I'm only going to go as far as we can see the Empire State Building. Then we're going to go west, and I'd like to go south. That's the general idea, but I just wanted to walk around a rainy Manhattan and take you along with me. Just because the Saturday, you know, it's much quieter than it is during the week. The rain will keep people indoors. It changes the atmosphere. But there you go. There's part of the UN. And let's go west. What keeps me motivated? Well, I feel like it's just a lot of fun to do. I get to say hello to all my friends. I get some good exercise walking in. It's not high intensity, but at least it's lengthy. Did I say big dog in the house? I might have, but I can't. So one of the things I also won't be able to do is scroll back in the chat very easily, so hopefully I see as much as I can see. Carl says midday and 53 Fahrenheit where you are. Feels warmer in the sun. Yeah, sometimes the sun really changes everything. Sumit, you can just do the exclamation mark weather command to get the weather, the temperature. From Forest Hills, we got somebody from local neighborhoods. Welcome. I still want to do a walk around there. This entrance is closed, meaning I'm just going to walk right across the street. Dan, I don't know if you're joking. Ooh, that's a dead rat. Yeah, I'll never know if people are being sarcastic in the chat about asking where the snow is. But if you're not, maybe you can clarify why you think there should be snow. That's what I'd like to know. Again, New York is not really always snowy in the winter, like the movies make it seem. Alberto has some spring wind in Italy. Marie Iriarte, hello. Iriarte. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day already. This umbrella now makes weird little creaking noises. I don't want to wait at the light for too long, so I'm just going to cross. It's NYC, not Anchorage. There you go. Denise, everyone's okay. You know, I was leaving the house, thought she was going to be sleeping, but she was just waking up again, kind of too soon. So Mrs. Commuter is giving her another feed. Hopefully she'll just go down. They can both get some more rest before I come home. And then I'll bring back breakfast for them. Well, for Mrs. Commuter, the baby's not eating that yet. Thanks everything, TikTok Pro, appreciate it. The Dallas area got the rain Thursday. Cool. Hopefully things are warmer overall in Texas. And that people got all that power price gouging sorted. Because that was pretty ridiculous from what I read. Strawberry Fields, she might be. She might be. My mom is definitely not. And she did not like that I was. Well, you're not going to get sick just from being wet and cold. The mechanism, from what I understand, is that you just, if the body is working more on trying to warm you up when you're wet and cold, and you have a potential bug that's looking to multiply in you, that's when your immune system's a little bit lowered because your body's in overdrive trying to keep you warm. So theoretically, I should be okay. We'll see. Mark, thank you. We approach 3rd Avenue and 37th Street. Miguel, good morning. I see Dave S. I don't think I saw you yet. Good morning. The connections for all my adapters and such do have a little bit of water on them. Hopefully they manage today. Strawberry Fields, that would be amazing. I wish. We're just going to go west and then south. I'd like to go more south today. Maybe we'll do that on 5th Avenue. I don't know. Let's see. Good. I was missing the wrestling this morning. I didn't watch yesterday's SmackDown yet, so thank you, Big Dog. We also got Dave E in the house, not to be confused with Dave S. 2 Daves. Welcome. Building for sale. I know we always look up real estate here. 155 East 37th Street. If anybody's interested in to see how much this building is, 155 East 37th Street. Let me know, I'm curious. If you're curious too. Why is not amazing? What do you mean, Ulan? Abdikarov. Not sure exactly how to say that, but I try. Mood off Mona Lisa. Hello. Yes, one day everything took a crow. Oh, John Graham, not too bad. Not as bad as I thought. This area, again, is not as expensive as other areas in general. But still, I mean, I'm not saying 4.4 million isn't expensive, of course. I'll just cross. You want some 4K streams at Niagara Falls yesterday? I think 4K Wanderer was there yesterday. Those were some amazing, I don't know what I just said. Those were some amazing streams he did. I am sure he got some other recordings and footage in higher quality too. All right, this one's definitely gonna be more expensive. If you wanna look up this one, this is 121 East 37th Street. This is gonna be much more expensive, I know it. I'm gonna guess closer to 10 million. 121 East 37th Street. This umbrella is squeaking. I don't know if the mic is capturing it. Diana, hello, welcome. When will I be in Brooklyn, Rich? Monday. Why is steam coming from the street? Underground heating. You can be back on property duty when you finish lunch, Dave. Got it. I had no food this morning, so after this walk, I think I'm going to have a nice hearty breakfast. Anita, hello. CJ McRobbie, hi. Australia's in the house. Australia's always dominating the morning streams. I appreciate that. Good to see all my Aussies here. So if anybody's found 121 East 37th, if not, we'll just wait for Dave to finish lunch. And then Dave S will be able to give us some real estate. 8.7 million, okay. I was close. I said about 10, but I went over, so Price is Right rules apply, and I failed. Vieta, I love Australia, even though I've never been. My wife has some family that's down there too. I'd like to go, really like to go. I actually love animals and exotic animals, and whatever Australia has to offer, I'm actually very curious to see for myself. I'm not too warded off by the internet's Australian memery, where everything's out to kill you. I don't buy it personally. Oh, 10.25 asking, April 2020. It's got to be less now. Actually, although super high-end real estate, I don't know how much of a downturn that took during the pandemic. I'm just not sure. We got Craig from Melbourne. Hello. Matt Cambridge. Hello. Welcome. I go to Australia and show you. Yeah, I'd be curious to how I'm going to figure out the service down there. I have T-Mobile and Verizon, but I'm sure I'm only going to be roaming there, so I probably got to get some local SIM cards. Anyway, we'll figure it out. All right, Pieta, glad to hear. I believe you. I think it's pretty cool. And I've always wanted to go to a show at the Sydney Opera House. Now we got some folks not too far from each other, bringing the world a little bit closer together. Or people who didn't know they were close together, and now will know because of us. Always fun. So again, we're walking west on 37th Street. I'm not really sure why I crossed, because we'll be walking into some scaffolding soon. That's okay, we'll just go south after that on 5th Avenue. Chris asks if there's anyone else in Arizona today. We must have at least one more person in Arizona, right? All right, who asked where the snow is? Oh, there it is. Where did I find the price for the 12? Are you referring to the iPhone 12 mini? I just got it from a local Apple store in December. Rich, you were in the hospital yesterday. Well, I hope everything's okay. And hopefully you're back home and recovering from whatever ailed you. Yeah, Strawberry Fields, that's the worst kind. You know, snow is good for the first day or two. You know, it's a nice change of scenery. It's fun for the kids, but then you start to worry about its aftermath. What type of umbrella? This is a Davik umbrella. I think it was made by Dave Kang. One of the reasons I use it is because it has a lifetime warranty. I think I'm just about ready to send this one in again. I see some holes in the canopy. But all I gotta do is pay shipping, send it into the company, and they'll send me a new one. It's high quality. It's not cheap, but it's high quality. And because it's so much money, I'm not as inclined to leave it on random places like I would if it was like a $5 umbrella. Anyway, yeah. I mean, I've been using the same one on warranty since 2014 now. So I'd say that was a decent investment. And I've been changing it out, for warranty every 2 years or so. Not bad. Sad in New York today? Well, it's just a different atmosphere. Maybe gloomy. Personally, I like rainy days. My favorite thing about rainy days is not being out in the rain so much. I mean, it is fun to walk a little bit, but I like when you kind of get back home and warm up. And you can just, hang out by the computer, watch some shows, movies on TV. I think that's one of the things I like about both rain and snow. Being out for a little bit. But then coming back home, drying up, getting cozy. Gretchen, you never heard of an umbrella with a warranty. Does umbrella matter so much? I don't know what you mean. In the weather right now, probably not, but I'm also using it to cover my phone and gimbal. Also, this thing is the only thing it's missing is vent holes. So even though it's pretty resistant to winds, it can flip over it easily. But all you got to do is press the button. It closes, and then you just reopen it again. So it doesn't get damaged when it flips inside out. Skylux, hello. We're by the Empire State Building now. Let's see if I can get a view of it. It's hard to adjust with the umbrella and the gimbal and all this. You can almost see the top. Nobody's coming, so we're just gonna go. These days are quiet. Stuyvesant University. I'm glad to hear that you and your grandma enjoyed it. I'm hoping that the people who can't travel for one reason or another, pandemic or disability or anything that might prevent somebody from traveling, I just hope I can help a little bit. Film shoot. Project name Carolina Herrera, FW21. No idea what this is, but I think we already are past the film shoot days. John Feldman asked if I've ever been to the top of the Empire. Yes, I have, but not for like 5 years. Sun in Scotland, which means 3 weeks of rain. It's like your Groundhog Day. But instead of more winter, you get some sun, which just means you're going to get more rain. I guess I can cross. Who pays for the kiosks you see all over the city? These things? I believe we pay for them. I don't know who they're sponsored by, but they let you make free phone calls. You could also charge your phone. This has got USB power. And it used to have videos. You used to be able to watch YouTube on them, but that went away pretty quickly. You can probably guess why. Oh, that's right. I saw Urbanist Street. They were filming a movie, Journal from Jordan, maybe? Denzel Washington was the director, I think, and Michael B. Jordan was the star. But yeah, if you want to check that out, be pretty much almost on scene of a movie set. Check out Urbanist Stream from earlier this week. I forget what day it was. Might have been Wednesday or Thursday. Is it going to rain all day in New York City? Somebody said it's going to stop by the early afternoon. I just wanted to get out here while it's still raining before it stops. We're walking south on 5th Avenue now, if anybody's wondering. Just passed by Koreatown. And I think we're going to pass by my favorite all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue place. You heard correctly, all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue. A journal for Jordan. Yes, thank you, Juanita. Let's meet. My favorite Korean barbecue place, all you can eat, delicious. Carolina Herrera is a fashion designer. Oh, thank you, Jean Francisco, for letting me know. Fashion is not my forte. Cash Jordan's favorite coffee and sandwich shop all in one. Now we approach 31st and 5th Avenue. Gareth Evans, good morning. Blue sky, not a cloud in the UK makes a nice change. But that's, so is that much less common for you, Dave, to have that kind of a weather? I'm guessing it is, but I don't know. Everyone always says the UK is cloudy most of the time. Oh, Fragrance 202 is an honor to New York City, like our area code for all our phone numbers, or most of our phone numbers. At this time of year, yes, especially northeast of the country. Got it, Dave. Dave S, not to be confused with Dave E. Another, this Don's Bogam has a few locations. I guess they have one here too now. Christina's aunt lived by Mozart Diner. James asks, what city is this? This is New York City, Manhattan. Hey, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. The $10 Canadian super sticker, always in support of the channel. I appreciate this, my friend. What are some of my Korean food choices? I do like the classic stuff like bibimbap. Any of the Korean barbecue meats I like. The marinated ones are very good, but sometimes they're a little sweet, but still very good. Oh, what else do I like? I like those glass noodle dishes, japchae. Those are good. James is alive once again. Oh, what are you, like Dracula or something? How's Fairway doing, the store? I think it's okay again. I thought there was some concerns about them closing, but I think it's okay. Bolton, who are you talking to, fam? I don't know. I guess you? Talking to the chat. We're all here, hopefully enjoying a little walk in a rainy Manhattan. Man, osteoarthritis, yeah. Unfortunately, it's a degenerative joint condition and can be quite debilitating for some. So, sorry to hear that, but hopefully I can help you a little bit to see the world one way. Jim, glad to hear. Free morning. Kaiser Siegel from Detroit with the $5 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Hopefully you're enjoying, and that's why you donated, but I appreciate it. Thank you, Bolton. I feel like I'm walking like a T-Rex. Both my arms are in front of me, one's holding the umbrella, one's holding the gimbal. Strawberry fields like the soups from Pret. Denise, sorry to hear about the OA, but glad I could help a little bit. Are there still payphones in New York City? Asks Vlad Dean Taylor. Well, what does this tell you? Does it work? I don't know. Do I want to touch it? No. So now we need a Pret sponsorship, North Face sponsorship, and just a global ramen sponsorship. No specific ramen place. I just want ramen to sponsor me. Ferry, where am I going? We're on 5th Avenue by Madison Square Park right now. To my left. The rain picked up a little bit. I don't know if you could hear that. I am very thankful that the wind is not strong. Noreen, thank you. Appreciate the words of kindness. Joseph, good morning. Harley, rain is pretty relaxing. Yeah, I agree. If only it would be a little less wet. Wouldn't that be something? No. Now you gotta take everything for the rain. What is that other saying? You gotta sit through a little bit of rain to see the sun, to see the rainbow or something like that. I don't know these. I always butcher sayings. I guess the only one I didn't butcher was April shower to bring May flowers. What's the monument on the right? Let's get closer to it. Why not? We're walking. Maybe the rain will get rid of all the leftover snow. I hope so. The leftover snow that's still on the ground is the stuff that's hardest to get rid of. It's the compact snow drifts that were pushed over from plows and other street cleaning equipment. So it's really the worst stuff. This is Major General Worth. What time is it in New York? I don't know, probably almost 8 a.m. Artyom, Juba is Россия. Hello, Artyom, welcome. Spring is just around the corner. That's right. I'm excited. It's a little bit windier now. I believe Jeff Bezos bought an apartment in one of these buildings by the park here. Oh, the Will Smith I Am Legend Shelby scene was here? That's cool. Ralph Rosa, hello, welcome. Denise Dodd, hi. Deborah Lobo. Lobo means wolf, right? In Latin or something? Surprised he didn't buy the park. I refer to Jeff Bezos, I'm guessing. Have I met anyone famous? On my walks? Not really. I mean, we didn't meet through a walk, but I've met Action Kid. I would consider him a local celebrity. Oh, it's got a Gambino here. On the Lower East Side. Welcome. Is it March 15th that the clocks turn forward? I thought it was sooner for some reason, but I'll take it. All right, we're going to switch over to Broadway. Going to get direct to Union Square Park. Now, today is Saturday, so there's supposed to be the Green Market, but I don't know, with the rain, might be not as crowded. Snowa, hello, from Maryland. Nana Knows here, hello, welcome. Is it just apartments in Flatiron Building? I'm not sure if it has any apartments. I actually don't know if it's only commercial or if it's a combination of both. Not too sure. I guess I never really fully thought about it. I had just assumed it was mainly commercial. And yeah, I don't know. Lorna's gonna head to Macy's. It will be raining all day. People in the chat said it's gonna stop by early afternoon. Walk by the Dakota. Dakota's in the opposite direction. I usually go in that direction anyway, so I figured today we'd go more south. March 14th, the clocks are forward. Okay, okay. Whenever it is, we'll take it. I'm still very curious about this Harry Potter experience, the official store, here right on 22nd and Broadway. It's not open yet, but they keep saying it's going to be opening this year, 2021. Just off 5th Avenue, on Broadway, 22nd Street. Oh, Deborah used to live on the Upper East Side. Cool. The year's going by too fast. Yeah, I can't believe it's already March. Right? It just says doors open 2021, but I guess they want to be as non-specific as possible in case there's delays or other pandemic-related issues. The Flatiron used to be a hotel. Nice history, Kevra. Thank you. Yeah, I never claimed to be a fantastic historian. I know what I know. And I appreciate everyone filling in the gaps in my knowledge. Thank you. I think they just used to be Mason, Kaiser, but they're all closing in New York. Ben Lopez in the Philippines, hi. Laktiti, hello. It's a name I'm familiar with. I've seen you here before. Welcome back. Harry Potter London is great. Good to know, Denise. I would assume London would have one of the premier Harry Potter experiences. Charles Schwab got themselves looking fancy in there. Thank you, Robert. Kevin Shu in Hong Kong. Guzman, yeah. I like when people join us on these rainy walks in Manhattan, virtually. I'm holding a lot of people in this phone and gimbal. It's kind of heavy. Each time somebody joins, it increases the weight that I have to carry. I'm just kidding. What is this? Is this Design Within Reach? Oh, Design Within Reach. They have an outlet store in Industry City, and you can get things like Herman Miller chairs, super cheap. Like, not super cheap, they're not like completely cheap, but they're, more than 50% off you can get them. They're used, but some of them are in very good condition. Streets are dead. Yeah, I mean, you know how it is in New York, Gambino. You're here. It's Saturday. It's rainy. Pandemic aside, you know, it is what it is. Here's Equinox. I guess it's not open yet. Wonder what time they open on Saturdays. They're opening already. I think I see people in there, so they are going to be open soon. And they're only allowed to have 136 people inside at a time. And this is like a 3-floor Equinox, if not more. So that's everyone's nice and spaced out. I think this is one of their flagship locations too. They got corporate offices in there also. Interesting display here at Fish's Eddy. I'm hoping you can hear the umbrella sounds of the rain landing on the umbrella. I think that's always fun to hear. It's one of my favorite things in these types of videos. I didn't bring my other gear to record a regular video. I figured I'm just going to do a live. Kate Bunny, good morning. What area is this? We're approaching Union Square on Broadway. Coming at it from the north side. So we're walking south. Good, that's my favorite, strawberry fields. Only supermarkets are open in the UK right now, no other retail. Got it. And did they say when your lockdown is supposed to end? Huge inventory blowout at Paragon. Sporting goods. Not a bad store. I don't think they're cheap, but they got a lot of stuff. Christina says it would be so fun to shop downtown Manhattan. Yeah, probably would, right? I don't think Paragon is closing. Everyone kept saying it's closing, but I think they're just doing a sale. I think it's just a sale, and it might give the impression that they're closing, but they're not, as far as I know. Ooh, Stereo Exchange is here. I forgot they moved their location. Stereo Exchange used to be a high-end audio store on Broadway in like 3rd Street. Now it's here on the 2nd floor by Union Square. Not too bad. So the shops at Union Square are open. Let's take a walk. Take a walk through. I may even use the bathroom. I think the coffee I had went right through me. But it's raining, so I'm a little bit worried about who's in the bathroom right now. We'll see. Username. What CSM am I using? What do you mean CSM? I'm not sure if I know the acronym. Unless you mean camera. And the S was a typo for an A, because they're right next to each other on the keyboard. If that's the case, then I'm using an iPhone 12 mini. How many articles of clothing must one possess? I definitely don't possess that many. Malbase with the £3 super sticker. Thank you. Hopefully that means you're enjoying, but I know you've also been a continued supporter of the channel, so I appreciate that. Oh, the sound of a rain in the tent, yes. And I hate camping. Not that I hate it. I mean, I love the outdoors, but there's something to me about like going out and hiking hard for like 30 miles and then being able to come home to your bed. That's just me. Simran, hello, welcome. Good to see you stop by for a minute. Do I watch Netflix? Yeah, sometimes. Mrs. Commuter and I binged the Circle, which was an interesting game show. A little over the top, but interesting. Denise loves the open air markets. I'm going to go back through. I'm just going to see if the bathroom is open. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, so let me jump by the bathroom. Oh, Moon of XR for coffee money. Well, luckily the bathroom is free, so let me angle this down. I'm going to mute and black out the screen, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Somebody's reading that the Flatiron is a mix of offices and apartments. That's good to know. I'm glad that it's being used for both. And I thought I read something that they're potentially repurposing a lot more commercial spaces for residential, just because there's people not using offices as much, and they would want to make sure they keep rent coming in for those spaces. But anyway, we're back. Sorry to those who dropped off, but sometimes, you know, nature calls. So let's go back through the markets. Yes, Moon. I mean, I didn't have to even go that badly. It's just one of those opportunistic things where you don't know when the next bathroom is going to be. So you just kind of want to proactively be ready, right? Stephanie, use some hand sanitizer. And everything was done one-handed, if you must know. And I didn't touch anything in there. And I got hand sanitizer. Will there be cheaper rent? There's already cheaper rent. Commercial spaces, I hear, haven't changed rents too much, but I don't know much about it. Yes, Texas. Yes, for sure. Mad, sorry. Well, sometimes it's like yawning, right? It's a contagious feeling. Anyway, so as you can see, not too many places open yet. Some cider and apple cider donuts they got over there. That sounds good. A small stand with tomatoes, various kinds of tomatoes it looks like. Honey and bee products. We're all about saving the bees. Oh, Galbi. Yeah, Galbi is very good, Ralph. Is that beef? I forget what the exact translation is, but yeah. Did all the snow melt salmon roll? Most of it. And hopefully the rest is melting soon, because the rest of it just looks like this. Those piles of disgusting dirt-filled snow. It's not even snow anymore. I don't know what that is. I think it becomes a completely different type of solid. The matrix of snow and grime. And it's all compact. What do they got here? Hudson Valley baked goods. Still setting up, it looks like. Lavender by the Bay. Various oils, it seems like, in soaps, maybe. Potato chips. And potatoes. What does the other guy have? Rooted Family Farm. Nice to have family farms selling things here. Microgreens. Grass and other stuff, I guess. But they come in on a school bus. Interesting. Will they get much business with the rain today? Well, I am assuming it'll be a lot less than usual, but there's always people who come here almost religiously on Saturdays for the market. So I think those people will still come because they are looking to get most of their produce here. Our daily bread looks like some nice bread. Oh, those croissants look pretty good. Oh, did I miss a super chat? Ah, sorry. Sorry, I was distracted by all the stuff. Salmon roll with a $4.99 super sticker. Hey, thank you. Hopefully that's because you asked about the snow melting. Hopefully that's in a positive response to the snow melting. Denise, open air markets are the best, much needed money from farmers and small business. Yeah, I agree, Denise. Oh, the seafood. This seafood stand usually gets lines all the way down the block, especially during the pandemic. Hello, hello. It's a great place, and they have a lot of different fish products here. So if you need fish and you're in the area, you can get it from that stand. Nuke, hello. We're not really Midtown anymore. We're more lower. We're in Midtown, at Union Square at the moment, kind of heading southbound. University Place is ahead of us. So we're in the various village areas at this point. You know, we've got a few different villages here. East Village, West Village, Greenwich Village. Is there Google Pay in NYC? Yeah. Some places take Google Pay. Most places take Apple Pay and Samsung Pay too. But I think if they take any NFC payments, you can likely get your payment taken. Except I think there's some other ones that are not as common. I believe there's a Chinese tap to pay that's not prevalent here. I haven't seen it in many places. However, Samsung, I think they're getting rid of it. Oh, the color of the sky is pretty cool today. But Samsung has this like where they can create a magnetic field and use your regular non-tap-to-pay credit card at any credit card swiping machine. I think they're getting rid of it because it's not as secure, but it's kind of a cool concept. Oh gosh, I just got a Pokemon Go notification. Spotted a new Pokemon at Taco Bell, Spaceman. What does that even mean? Adam! Now we're in business. Welcome. Good morning. Looks like a damp one out there today, I would say you're not right. I mean wrong. Not wrong? What am I saying? You're not right? I don't know. Maybe I didn't sleep enough. Luke's Lobster, next to Little Italy Pizza, 3. Not sure what the other 2 are. And Lenwich. Tyler Jones loves the rain. All right. I think we're going to be in the heaviest rain hour of the morning now-ish, maybe after 9 also. I'm not planning on being out here super long. I do have to get back and make sure Mrs. Commuter has a nice breakfast today. And then we'll spend our day, hopefully together, just relaxing. It's been a long enough week. How many miles do I walk a day? It really varies. These days more than before. Before the baby and all that, I would definitely walk like 10 miles a day. No problem. These days, not as much. Just over a month, Carl. I think it's 5 weeks even? Yeah. Wow. I can't believe how time is. She's already so much bigger than she was. It's just, I don't know. You kind of forget. I don't know what the street cleaners are doing right now. It just looks like the water is being pushed around. Am I an SNL fan? Excuse my voice. Yes, I am, Ralph. I do like SNL. Oh, Grey Dog is a pretty popular brunch spot. I don't know what Adam thinks about Grey Dog, but Mrs. Commuter is the one who really introduced me to this place, and I've enjoyed it too. We're not going to cook. I'm just going to pick up something like very, very tasty, but also very not good for you. Like akin to hollow French toast kind of a thing. I don't know who's hosting SNL tonight. Is it a new one tonight? I hope it is. Good. Adam approves of Grey Dog. That means we're in business. We're still walking south at University Place. We'll head towards Washington Square Park and walk around more in the villagey areas. I know Adam likes the West Village. This is one of his favorite places. I think he said he was going to buy one of the brownstones there. But if you do, then you gotta maybe give Mrs. Commuter and myself a basement. There it goes. Hello. When do I do this walking, Rich? Usually early mornings. Simon, it was never really in lockdown except for in the beginning. And even then, they were very careful about using the term lockdown. They called it a pause. But no, it's just some things are closed or restricted. Adam said he's a village person. Yeah, sorry, if we talk too much about food, we might make people hungrier earlier than they want to be. Madman Espresso's here. That smelled very good when I walked by it just now. What else do we have here? Epicurean Market on the left. The rain on this ladder is making a very interesting sound. Is Nick Jonas the one who's named Priyanka Chopra? That sounds correct, but I'm not fully up to date on the various celebrity couples. But that sounds right. I heard about Lady Gaga's dogs. Yes, that's good. Wait, Reggie Jean Page hosting us? Didn't he host last week? I thought he hosted last week. Pinkasov, yes. Is parking free on Saturday? Here, yes. But here it never costs anything to park here. That no parking Monday through Friday just means you cannot park here during the daytime. But you can park overnight and weekends, no problem. Yeah, 35% is an interesting number for indoor capacity. I don't know how they're slowly increasing these numbers, but it seems very arbitrary to me. But hey, as long as things are going in the right direction. Christina, your baby Benjamin is 6 months on Monday. Ah, well, happy half birthday to him. Yeah, it's really hard to understand what it is with these babies, but then when you have your own, it kind of changes everything. You really understand. NYU Arts and Science Experimental Humanities. What is experimental humanities about? Experimental humanities? What does that even mean? Gareth, apparently they were kidnapped or something, or dog-napped. But that's about the extent of what I know, and that they were returned. Ooh, let's walk through Washington. Is this Washington Muse? I think it is. Yeah. And NYU's Institute of French Studies is here, which seems appropriate as this street looks very French. We have a Jeff MCC 75, which is, I saw you here before, but no, we also have a Roman Czech 75. We have two 75s in the house. Wait, did they really shoot the dog walker? I guess I really don't know what the hell happened. What the heck happened, excuse me. Tesla Model Y. Not being charged. I wonder if you could just charge here, just plug it into your own house. I also don't know how you can, like if you live here, are you just allowed to bring your car in and park? Because if you can, and you don't have to pay for that, that changes everything. Yeah, if anybody, whoever lives around here can just park their car right in front, a dog walker shot will be okay. Still, that's physically, I guess, hopefully they'll be okay, but at the same time, excuse my phlegm today. You know, at the same time, who knows what the emotional toll will be from that. I can't imagine. Yeah, Adrian, exactly. Texas says everything costs money. Well, maybe, but I don't know what it takes to live in this place. If anybody wants to look up how you can live at Washington Muse on the street, Paul, I do notice Teslas, but I usually don't see them too much. Only because it's hard to own a Tesla in Manhattan. You either have to have a ton of money because you got to park it in a garage with charging, or you live somewhere that has its own spot, like a Queens, Brooklyn, whatever, as long as you have your own place to charge. I really have no idea how expensive those are. I also don't know how you can live there or if it's part of NYU's property. All right, 1 second, I gotta check. I heard a vibration. I felt the vibration. I want to make sure everything's okay. This is not gonna be easy. Okay, 1 second. One second, everyone. We're at Washington Square Park. Okay, it's not important. The arch at Washington Square Park, right in front of us, very iconic New York City landmark. There's always cops posted around here now by the arch, and it's completely blocked off. I don't know. I thought it was only going to be blocked off because of the Christmas tree, but it's always blocked off now. You can't hang out under the arch anymore. I'm not sure why. But you could probably read. I mean, it's going to be hard to read all this here, but you can read about it at nyc.gov/parks, and you can read about all the different parks. Can I turn to the left and show the houses? Yeah, sure. I think a lot of these are NYU property. Washington Muse I don't know much about, but these houses are NYU property for the most part that I've seen. These are residential, but might also have NYU offices. Who knows? There's definitely some NYU offices in those other routes. I think this is more of an apartment building. Is it cold? Not cold. It's like 40 degrees, but not super windy. Not bad. I feel like you'll never see Washington Square Park this empty. This is a rare sight. Dave in Maine. Hello, Bangor, Maine. Yes, Adam, quite warm, yeah? I don't know what this is a memorial for. But it is here. So I'm gonna walk towards the fountain. I'm gonna turn around and get another view of the arch. The townhouses aren't owned by NYU, they're privately owned. Interesting. I'll walk by and show you why I think some of them are NYU. Tyler Jones says there's something calming about walking under scaffolding. I guess there isn't a way. Sometimes you don't know who's going to be there, waiting. Frank, good morning. Oh, Pieta, hopefully you got one. I moved kind of quick. I was going to walk by the houses and show why I think some of them are NYU. The top end of Washington Muse are NYU. They have classes there. They have classes there? That's a pretty fancy place to have class. Oh, I Am Legend. I have to rewatch Will Smith's I Am Legend. I haven't seen that in a long time. And I'm sure there's like all these references I'm forgetting about from that. It was just overall a sad movie. I think I don't want to watch it because of the thing with the dog. You see, this is what I was talking about. It says Graduate School of Arts and Science right on this townhouse here. That's why I think a lot of these are related to NYU. So if you know more about them, let me know, but I think a lot of these are related to NYU somehow. And see that there's a scanner there. That's a normal NYU or a lot of office places scanners to get in. So I think a lot of these are NYU related. Judy Hammond with $3.99 super sticker. Thank you. Appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying, hopefully. Anyway. We'll walk back. And even the next block has more NYU houses like this. Hey, Angel. Good morning. Welcome. Good to see you again. At least when you walk in the rain, you glow in the dark. Oh, from the camera and everything and the phone screen. Yeah, the New York in general, on a Saturday morning in the rain, pandemic or otherwise, just very peaceful. Hopefully you could hear all the birds. The water droplets on the umbrella, although the rain got much lighter. I'm still going to keep the umbrella open. I remember going into one of these townhouses first. I forget why I had to do it, but I went to NYU for undergrad many years ago. And I do remember having to go into one of those buildings. That's why I thought a lot of them are NYU owned. Probably not all of them, but some of them. NYU in general is very popular. Oh, Nick Jonas is hosting tonight. There we go. That's interesting. That's not a repeat, right? Could be fun. I'll watch it. Hello from Montevideo? Uruguay. Hi, Federico. Christina gets a peaceful snowy morning. That's also peaceful, yes. So here, no, not NYU. These are just dermatologists and ENTs. Maybe they're privately owned, by at least by NYU. Maybe Strawberry Fields. That sounds like it could be a thing. You see, there's one with an NYU banner right there. Nikhil from India, hello. NYU, 70,000 a year. I don't know. It wasn't that much when I went there, and I'm grateful to have had a partial scholarship, which helped quite a bit, but still, way too much. Also, NYU tries to be an Ivy League school when it's not. I think that's what they're sore about, that they wish they could be an Ivy League school, but there can never be any more Ivy League schools, from my understanding. And I have a feeling NYU is sore about that. I see this one's an NYU-related house. Guarini Institute for Global Legal Studies, part of the School of Law. Did I say anything about a fraternity yesterday? No, I don't know much about fraternities. Well, we have like resident... No, Gerard, absolutely not. I think they're just sore about it. They wish they could be. Anyway, now we're at the northwest corner of Washington Square Park. Or Gerard, I might have called you Gerald. Nikhil, glad you're enjoying. Pigeons the day off due to rain. We might see them hanging out some places under some, I don't know, scaffolding other places. Do I think there'll be a day when student debt is a thing of the past? I hope so. I think it's a terrible way to start life, in tons of debt. There's a Washington North Square hotel here. Anybody know about the hotel? Adam? Always asking Adam about the hotels. Soho Walk on the Horizon. I don't know if I'll go all the way west. Maybe I will. Let's just keep going. But yeah, somebody mentioned about NYU dorms. There's NYU dorms everywhere. There's even NYU dorms in places where there are no NYU classes, like pretty far away. No, there's NYU dorms everywhere. I mean, NYU has a ton of students, and there's tons of housing. Tons. But I lived in Stuyvesant Town when I went to NYU. I just lived at home. So I walked there for classes. Oh, that's right. Adam went to see a man about a dog. Oh yeah, that's right. We saw a house listed by Ryan Serhant on that block. We're also approaching Mcdougall Street now. NYU is basically all over Lower Manhattan now. Yeah, they're everywhere. I mean, I feel like NYU is more of a real estate company than anything else at this point. They have so much of New York City. And not just the undergrad, but the medical campus, all of those. They have a lot of buildings. SJ's heading out, all right. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Do I like $1 Million Listings? I've never actually seen it. I've seen parts of Ryan Serhant's YouTube stuff. Mihalis from Athens, hello. Let's go west a little bit more. At least we'll touch by the village. Hopefully Adam comes back soon because his West Village area is his favorite. Oh, Big Dog's heading out too? All right, Big Dog, thanks for being here, giving us some wrestling references. Appreciate all that, thank you. Just the Google building? No. Unless they bought something I don't know about, which they very well might have. That looks like a nice townhome. Or brownstone, whatever you want to call it. Church is here. Also looks nice. I'm Mark walking. I wouldn't go that far, but I appreciate it. They say Columbia is a hedge fund company. Ooh. Say Tomoko. Oh, it's a salon. Hamlet's Vintage. Vintage clothes and such. Washington Square Diner, the official. Yes, looks very dinery. We're by the Golden Shaw Garden. Oh, are we by the West 4th Hoops? H-Town Andy, hello. There's a popular basketball area. Adam is back. Welcome back, Adam. We were talking about the Washington Square North Hotel. Oh, that's one of Adam's favorite diners. That means you used to play your hoops over here. And West 4th Court's very popular. And then eat at the diner. I know you were a prolific basketball player. I'm just making stuff up. Ah, the Ifc Center. I hear movie theaters are reopening here soon, so hopefully that means they get to reopen soon. I only thought I said poops. Feeling vibrations again. Gonna have to check to see what the messages were. I'll check in a minute or so. Maple Leaf signs in every park. Yes, Lisa. That indicates one of our parks. Boulangerie Marie Blanchard. Good lighting in there. Okay, now I gotta check these messages. Let me stand under this awning. I'm still feeling vibrations. Gotta make sure it's nothing too urgent. Angie loves it down by Soho. We might be going to Levain if it's open. Daniel, I don't know if you're sarcastic or not. Nikhil, I'm not sure what's going to happen with NASDAQ. All right, where am I now? All right, we're just going to go east on the next block, I think. Well, let me be clear where I'm going. I have to stop by Levain. At the request of Mrs. Commuter. I have to walk down Bleecker Street, so we got to go to Bleecker. All right. It's a little bit hard for me to do things with the umbrella and the gimbal and my gloves and the phones, but here we go. Ah, shoot. Can't get my glove on properly. Okay. Looks like the rain picked back up again. Let's see if we can get across. I have to go to Bleecker Street, but maybe I can just go, no, I better just go directly to Bleecker Street and walk that way because these winding roads might be a little confusing. And it's hard enough for me to check exactly where I am with the umbrella and the gimbal and all that. Get a dozen chocolate chip on. I mean, those cookies are pretty big, aren't they? Sounds good, Denise. Thank you. LC, good morning to you. Glad you're enjoying. Andrew, I don't know what you mean, but I'm right here. Ishfaqullah, you need some rain. Well, I can't say I control the weather, but hopefully get a little bit soon. All right, we're on Bleecker Street. I gotta get to about Lafayette Street. I think that's where Levain is. I wish I could just order in advance. Well, no, I can't really do it anyway. My setup is not easy. I also hope they're open for me to go indoors. Last time we went there, you had to order from the streets. And I am not in a street ordering attire. Levain opens at 7. Good to know. Thanks, Dex. So it should be open. I felt more vibrations from my phone. I don't know if I could check them right now. I guess I'll try in a minute. Because I can't tell if they're going to be important or not, so I got to keep checking. Why don't I show the street signs? Isn't it going to be too much if I showed every single street sign? Well, I'm on Bleecker Street right now. All right, I'm going to go in this. I'm going to go in here for a minute and just check my phone. Take a minute. Daniel asks if NYC is coming back to life. I mean, it never really lost its life. Oh, 2D's here too. Welcome. No more protests. I haven't seen them, but I'm also not specifically looking for them or looking for news about them. That's just me. All right, continuing down. I don't think this is going to be easy. Yeah, this is not going to be easy. Okay, we'll try that. Odd way to walk. And Judy, I try. And I know I can be very, it's easy to sway me to the negative, so I'm trying to work on that to be more positive in general. Yeah, Jake, they have very good cookies. All right, we're at Thompson Street now. A lot of restaurants here as well, but also residential. James C says, cup half full, not half empty, yes. Famous John's Pizza? I'm not sure. Also, I feel like there's so many different types of these famous Rays, famous original Rays, John's. I don't know which one is which anymore. There's also supposed to be like a Bleecker Street pizza that's supposed to be pretty good, is there not? We need it, very possibly, but he was also walking like right in the middle of the sidewalk, making it hard to go around. You know, I always try to keep right, so that I'm not in the way. Maybe that's just me. Great name for a place, the Bitter End. Yeah, the place has been pretty lively last other times that I walked by. It's too early for that now. New York is pedestrian friendly. compared to Miami. Yeah, I can believe that. I imagine most people drive there. I know he like ran into a lot of sidewalks where there was construction or something. That was just that's it. You can't walk. You gotta go around or across the street, and it's not like those streets are easy to cross there. FHL, glad you enjoyed. Lisa's asking if we can get to 500 likes. I hope we can. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. Well, we try to be a little more gentler with the like button. You can't be too mean to it. Where am I going? I'm trying to get to Levain, which is a cookie store or a bakery. They're known for decadent cookies. Mr. Wonderful remembers doing a lot of CD shopping here. But there was a Tower Records around here, was there not? There's like 20 pizza shops in New York. Yeah, multiply that by like 100, Sean, if not more. Oh, R2T's here, welcome. Hopefully the North is treating you well. No, yeah, I was telling him to multiply that 20 by 100, and then maybe you'd get close to how many pizza shops there are. I think that's too many. I probably overshot that one. But there's really a lot. Maybe. LC, I mean, in all of New York City, it's very possible. Maybe that's a piece of trivia we could find out. If anybody can Google how many pizza shops are in all of New York City. I think there's a lot. You know, because there's so many dollar pizza places, just like small hole-in-the-wall ones. $65 Bleecker. I should be walking up there soon. I'll try to keep an eye out for it. 1700. So I was close, Dave, right? I'd say it was a pretty good guess on my behalf. Dan wants to put your cookie order in. Yeah, if only they won't be as good as they are fresh. With pizza or pizzeria in the name. Ah, so there could be a lot of more other places that don't even have the name pizza in their name. All right, so maybe with all the ones that do sell pizza, then we are at 2,000. And people were surprised. There's a 2,000, no way. But it sounds like it's a yes way. How many are actually good? I mean, personally, you can't really go too wrong with pizza, depending on the state you're in. Not state like United States, but state like physical state. If it's 3 in the morning, you probably won't be as picky. Not that those days are in my life anymore, but yeah, some of them are good. But yeah, there's when you go to a neighborhood, like I don't usually go out of my way to go to a pizza place except for maybe L&B Spumoni Gardens. But when you move somewhere, just find the best pizza place in your neighborhood, and that'll kind of become your local place. And that's how we do it. You can't really go wrong with like bread, cheese, tomato sauce. It's hard. I mean, yeah, you can do it bad, but all right, let's see what's going on here. Oh, good. Looks like I can go in. All right, here's Levain. I'm supposed to get one of each. And then that's gonna be hard. Not easy to do. Hello. How are you? Let's see. have a specific order I have to tell you. Can I get 3 of the chocolate chip walnut cookies?
Okay.
And then 1 of each other type,
Okay.
including another chocolate chip walnut. It.
Alright, so 3 walnuts and then 1 of each of the 5.
Yeah.
Including the walnut. So 8 cookies?
Yeah.
Alright, it's gonna be 32. All in the same box?
Could you put the 1 of each in 1 separate box? Thanks. Let's see if I can show you some of the stuff here. Oh, that's good to know, Adam. I think I have to stop myself, you know. Baguette with butter and jam always looks good to me, too. Alright. What else can I show you? They have their wall of... Oh, wait a second. I might have to order one more thing. Oh, can I order one more thing? The pan au chocolat.
We don't have chocolate croissants. The chocolate brioche?
Oh, that's chocolate. Yeah, let me get one of those. Getting more messages. What is this? Okay. Thank you. All right, thanks a lot. You too. Sorry, friends, if you get upset that I get to have all these delicacies. It might not be too upsetting though, because it is a paper bag. And you know, paper bags and rain might not go well together, but let's see. Hopefully we'll be all right. All right. Okay. That was an experience because now, let's see, how do we do this? Okay. I have to make sure all the wires aren't snagged, and here we are. The stream stopped? Hopefully it's okay. Oh yeah, did the stream really stop? I see a lot less people here. Are we okay right now? Did somebody, Yeah, it's just bread and chocolate, right, Adam? I wonder what happened with the stream. Looks like a lot less people are in there now. We're all good? All right, good. Good to know. I only see 295 people here. I don't know if my thing glitched out or if something else happened. Looks like people had to refresh. I wonder why it stopped. Interesting. All right, well, let's figure out how we're gonna walk around here. Okay, we're going back up. All right, good. I don't know what happened, but either way, whatever. It's fine. As long as the people who want to be here are still here, I'm happy to have everyone who wants to be hanging out. I love hanging in NYC. Exactly. Exactly. I don't know what character this is. I've never seen this kind of character before. Interesting art. Is there a tag anywhere? I don't see a tag for this artist. It did stop, but you had to close out and open again. That's interesting. Usually whenever the stream stops, it has to like be restarted completely. Prism is very finicky unless they fixed it, but it sounds like it was something else. Anyhow. Oh, is that the artist name? Auntie, maybe? Better Together? No, I don't think that's the artist name. No, here's this is Frank Ape. Frank Ape. Oh, maybe the ad kind of got people to... Wow, the rain just started back up again. Okay, let's protect the goods. The goods are in a paper bag here. And the rain is back. And the goods are in a paper bag. All right. All right, we'll be okay, I think. As long as the wind's not too bad. Robert says the stream ended, or you're not able to see me either. If you're not able to see anything, I guess they won't be able to hear it. If the chat can let people know to refresh. That sounds like refreshing will do it. All right, I'm gonna turn around a little bit. Quick, eat everything before it gets wet. Denise, my goods. My goods. YouTube had a commercial while I was shopping. How opportunistic of YouTube. Thanks, YouTube. Also, I don't know how many cookies I got, but they weigh like 10 pounds. I'm sure I'm exaggerating, but considering I have to have my arm bent most of the time to hold this stuff, you know, yeah. I'm glad you can hear me. Yeah, the microphone hopefully is working. Everything is okay. Let me see if I can reposition how I'm holding this. Oh, no, I can't. The handles on the bag are too small also. Anyway. A corner family martial arts studio. Bruce Lee, big boss. My goods. What? This reminds me of some weird tweet that I once saw online, and I can't remember for the life of me exactly how it was. Some guy was asking for something for his spaghetti, but he kept calling them his wets. It was really weird. If only I can remember. Maybe if I find that tweet, I'll post it in the community or something. Find a Dwayne Reed and ask for a shopping bag. Do any of these places even have regular plastic bags anymore? They're not allowed to. Even if you have to like pay for them. That they only do paper now because they hate people shopping in the rain. I need a backpack. Yeah, I don't have my backpack with me today. My backpack usually holds everything. It's quite spacious. Definitely don't want to get in the way of people moving heavy boxes. Even a soggy cookie sounds good. Ah, your key food still has it. That's good. I think I'll be okay. The umbrella seems to be... So I'm holding it in the same arm as the umbrella so that it's like centered perfectly. Not the best way to move a data move. Yeah, Strawberry Fields, unfortunately, I'm assuming they didn't have any choice. Or, you know, it's usually... Well, it's never a relaxing process. The last time we moved within our building, and even that wasn't fun. I think that's the easiest way you could possibly move, where you're literally going from one floor to another in the same building. But even then, it sucked. It's supposed to be like this tomorrow morning too. Then maybe I'll come out again tomorrow morning. I'm gonna cross. I got 8 seconds to cross across Houston. This is getting my brachioradialis a workout. No work today, no. Oh, you know what I do have? So because of all the bag restrictions, I have a bag in my pocket. Hold on a second, this changes everything. All right, hold on, I've gotten myself into a completely weird situation. Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to that blue and cream awning in front of us. Am I broadcasting from a GoPro camera? No, iPhone 12 mini. Fun, gay, might have been. But right now I'm kind of focusing on getting to this awning. And I won't stand right in front of the door. Well, I guess I will because there's nobody in there right now. Nobody's in that store at this hour. All right, I'm gonna put that down. Okay. Put this down. Take off a glove. Take off another glove. All right. Yeah, Denise, I'll be all right. Plus, this bag is going to make it easier to carry. I have a bag. Oh, is this actually focusing? Oh, it's focusing today. Hey guys, it's focusing. I'm very amazed. Anyway, the bag unfolds. It's all of this. I'll show you what they gave me at Levain. It's this bag here, and it's quite heavy. So I'm going to transfer that into a bigger bag, and then we can carry it and not be as worried. All right, I actually have to put this all down. Gloves down, gimbal down. Okay. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Is bagception, yes, Adam. All right, let me prepare it. Get it on my arm. Pick this up. Okay. I forgot about that bag in my pocket. I also bought insurance on the cookies. I'm just kidding. Imagine they had that cookie insurance. The city's waking up. Yeah, Denise, people are out. I mean, we're also by a Whole Foods here, so I'm sure some people are trying to get their grocery shopping out of the way. Early morning. You can never have enough bags. Yeah, sometimes I have 2 of those bags in my pocket. But today, just 1. Yeah, I remember. We had the plastic bag ban happen, and then the pandemic happened, and then it got paused. But as soon as they announced the plastic bag ban, I went on Amazon and I just bought like a 5-pack of these bags that fold into a little pouch. So I have a bunch of them. It's still gonna be kind of heavy though. No, it's much better now because the loops are longer, so I can actually get it closer to my elbow on my arm. And you know, the whole leverage thing. Yeah, it's been warm the rest of the week essentially. Cookie insurance for life. Yes. Oh, from West Hollywood. Hello, Milo. Awesome. All right, crossing 2nd Avenue. We're walking on Thompson Street for whatever reason. The Gatsby Hotel. Adam, what can you tell us about the Gatsby Hotel? Dish Fox says spring is almost here. Yeah, pretty much. Less than a month. Officially, I mean, the weather is going to be warming up already anyway. How is there no snow here? Lisa Frederick, I don't know if you're being sarcastic or otherwise. It's garbage, all right. I've never seen you say something as being complete garbage before, so if you say that, then I know it's got to be legit. Like legit garbage. Not a legit hotel. Don't leave the backpack at home. I don't know. Backpacks and me are a dangerous mix because if I have a backpack, it means like I can carry everything I think I might ever need. My backpack weighs like 30 pounds with everything in it. Louis, hello. It's practically a Red Roof Inn. I'm not sure if I know Red Roof Inn, but it sounds wonky or iffy. I like all these little arts on the that one looks Huh. Red roof, got low rent, okay. Got it. I don't know what I was going to say. This is the first park playground. I don't know that this is actually the first playground. I'm assuming it's called this because we're on First Avenue and like First Street at the nexus of the universe per Seinfeld, for Kramer. I think they actually have that marked out on Google Maps. If you were to go to Google Maps and go to First Avenue and First Street in Manhattan, there might be like a little pin that says Nexus of the Universe. Regina, hello. Georges St. Pierre, GSP, trains in New York City? That's cool. Wow, a lot of people coming off the F train here. Beirut, good morning. Mighty Bull. $2.99 super sticker. Always supporting the channel. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. I'm not going to go too far. Well, we'll go into Alphabet City maybe. Walk around there a little bit. But here, I have to go to the Nexus of the Universe. Oh yeah, we are at about 83 members right now. That number fluctuates sometimes. So my plan for the members is once we hit 100 members to do a members only live stream. A little bit more personal. And that one will be very specifically planned so that as many of you can join as possible. But yes, we're at the Nexus of the Universe right now, first and first. Wait, did they call this the Nexus Lounge because of Seinfeld? Anybody want to tell me that? Because Seinfeld called this the Nexus, well, Kramer called this the Nexus of the Universe? Somebody's got to look this up for me. The Nexus Lounge. I'm curious if any of these stickers reference it either also. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, Strawberry Fields 99. One of my favorite websites is Let Me Google That For You. I think its acronym is LMGFY. And it literally pulls up a search bar with Google search bar in it, and it types out what you should be searching for and Googles it for you. It's a pretty ingenious website. Anastasia, good morning. Sorry, I guess my gimbal hand is the one that has the Levain cookies at the elbow, so it might be a little jittery. I apologize. I'll try to change that out, but once I'm strapped in with an umbrella in one hand and gimbal in the other, this is how we do. Anya, well, it is a day of rest. I'm just walking a little bit with you guys. Thankfully, I'm not working my other work. But yeah. Craig and I'm, yes, also a supporter. I just also wish Prism showed me who the members are. It doesn't show me like it does in the chat on the YouTube channel. Like if I were to replay the chat to be able to see everyone's members who's a member, but unfortunately I can't see it while live. I can sometimes see if somebody joins as a new member, but it just appears as a regular chat message for me, unfortunately. Some of the New York City Housing Association buildings do have their own parking. No idea how to get into those. Denise, thanks for stopping by. Glad to have you here. Have a great day. All right, let's see if we can get through the scaffolding. Janelle, I wanted to know if the Nexus Lounge was named the Nexus Lounge because it happens to be on First Street and First Avenue, and that's a Seinfeld reference for the Nexus of the Universe. Sumit says don't do it. It would only be like one time, or a couple of times. I mean, I do plenty of these other streams that are for everybody, but I want to make sure I thank the members that are supporting me so much by their own stream. That's all. We're on Avenue A right now. Nexus Lounge is a dance club. Okay, I was just curious about their name to see if they had any reference to Seinfeld at all.
Thanks, bro.
NYC has 5 times more cars than parking spaces. I'm not surprised. Interesting. Again with the connection issues, hopefully it's okay now. Thank you, Strawberry Fields. I appreciate the support of the creator. And maybe I'll even do a piano stream one day. Or just hang out and play piano. Last time I played piano in the stream was in the Hudson Yards, in the mall over there, the shops at Hudson Yards. Yeah, this piano is an art installation, so I was playing over there. Mal Basset with £2 super sticker, thank you. Oh, it got windy all of a sudden, so I'm not happy about that. Oh wow. Excuse the umbrella in the shot. Denise, I played very seriously, like every week. I had lessons from like 6 years old until like 20 years old. So I've essentially played for 30 years. And I keep playing a little bit. It's very windy all of a sudden. So I can't really see in front of me that well, but I am trying. Lockdown protests in London today, okay. Well, hopefully all those lockdown restrictions ease up soon for you guys. Yes, last thing I learned was a very specific rendition of the Hall of the Mountain King. That's what I played with very poor quality at the shops at Hudson Yards. Hey, Milo P with a $4.99 super chat for the piano. Thank you. Maybe I will do a live stream. I appreciate that. Can I play Fantasy Impromptu? Yes, I've learned and played. I performed Fantasy Impromptu, so yes. I have played Third Movement of the Moonlight Sonata. I've played the Premier Ballade by Chopin. I've played Rachmaninoff's piano, a prelude in G minor. I think it was Opus 10, number 5, if I remember correctly. So I played a few things. Maybe I could walk by Steinway Hall one day. Maybe, yeah. I'd love to go play one of the Rachmaninoff piano concertos, like with a full orchestra, but don't know how I'd be able to do that. Any cool fun facts to share? Well, this happens to be a really good Thai restaurant. Sam Tumder, a very good Thai restaurant. Hey Adam, when you win the lottery, you're buying 100 units of 100 Avenue A. We can be neighbors like a New York City sitcom. Start laugh tracking applause from studio audience. Hey Adam, thanks for your support as always, appreciate that, and let's do it. I'd like to one day get up to performance level the Liszt's Hungarian Rhapsody No. 2. Oh, I also really want to learn Liszt's Transcendental Etude No. 10. That one's very fun. I like that one a lot. And I've played a few of Chopin's etudes as well. I also love Scott Joplin. I love Ragtime. Kayla, hello. What borough is this, Linda? Manhattan. We're in Alphabet City. Walking on Avenue A in the moment. But the wind has picked up and the rain is stronger than it was. Full-time, grab a slice of pizza. It's too early for me for pizza for now. But I will be getting breakfast soon, I think. No cars coming, so... Oh, is this Yucca Bar? Oh, we used to go to this place a lot. Jeet Kulkarni, hello. Oh, this is an old school ice cream shop. operated by a very old gentleman. I don't think they're open right now, but it's like a really nice little ice cream shop. Speaking of piano, Lena recommends Guy Manoukian. Do I like Martha Argerich? Yes, I do, Bluesy Man. She's really good at playing Prokofiev. I love Prokofiev also. I like how kind of more contemporary the sounds are, but also still very Russian. And I don't know how Rousseau on YouTube pushes out so much piano content, and at the quality and technique level that he does, but he's very impressive. He must be a professional. Matt, Avenue A in the rain, what's wrong with Central Park? Fifth Avenue, Upper West Side, Lincoln Center. Nothing's wrong with those places, but everyone's seen those many times. We're more in the lesser seen areas of New York. Rachel's loving the classical music talk. Hey, it's something that's been a part of my life for a very long time, so happy to talk about it. Let's go towards Tompkins Square Park for a moment. Now we're not going to get hit by the cars. Seems like the amount of graffiti is increasing in New York City partly. I think definitely in some storefronts there's an increase in graffiti. We're in Tompkins Square Park. Still some snow left over here. Looks like this is going to be melting away pretty quickly. Hopefully. Was I a fan of James Horner? I actually don't know if I know James Horner. Have I played any Gershwin? No, I have not played Gershwin. Any one of those shopping trolleys, yeah, and I think I'm putting a lot of pressure on my radial nerve. Anyway, is it supposed to rain today? It is supposed to rain today, and it is raining, so it's doing what it's supposed to. John Nicoletti lived around here in '85. Well, I heard this was a completely different area in 1985. Even in the '90s, when I was growing up in Stuyvesant Town, I was told not to venture south of 14th Street. I should try playing the piano. Georgianescu, Romanian. Hey, maybe I'll take a look. Why can't I remember the rendition of the Hall of the Mountain King that I played? It was, gosh. What's his name? Plays it as an encore a lot. Wow, I can't remember anybody's names right now. I've got like streamer brain. I can see him on my face. Denis Matsuev plays it. And it's so if you search for Denis Matsuev in the Hall of the Mountain King, Matsuev, M-A-T-S-U-E-V, Hall of the Mountain King, you could hear the rendition that I really wanted to learn. I did it recently. But it's hard to keep up. It's a hard one to play. I have to practice it regularly to be able to maintain it. We're in Tompkins Square Park, approaching 9th Street and Avenue B. And Albacete with a £5 super check. Must go dinner time. Thank you for entertaining the stream. Thank you. I appreciate the support. All right, I keep getting vibrations. I have to check it to make sure it's not too important. So I'm going to step to the side. Trying to... Could I play with Volley Four Seasons? I don't know that I mean, I'm sure it was transcribed from piano, but it wasn't originally a piano piece, much like Hall of the Mountain King was not. Alright. No, I don't think the messages were too important. Okay, at the same time, let's go here. Is the snow season over? Yeah, it should be over at this point. Okay, I'll look up Georgianescu, a Romanian Rhapsody. Okay. Lady M is really good. I haven't had their cheesecake, but I do love their milk crepe cake. What kind of piano do I have? I just have a keyboard now. I never had a fancy piano. I just have a Yamaha Motif XF1 because I tried to do a little bit of music production, but it's been a while. Is it cold here right now? No. Okay. Oh, Scott from Newfoundland. Hello. Do you ever stop and chat with the pedestrians in New York City? Not usually. I've never played harpsichord, though I've always wanted to try because it's an interesting instrument because it's plucked, but it uses piano keys. So I heard that when you press a key, no matter how hard you press it, it's always the same volume. Like you can't control the dynamics like you can on a piano. Like the harder you hit a piano, because it's a hammer instrument, it hammers the strings harder, but a harpsichord plucks the strings, which I always thought was fascinating, and that you can't make it pluck harder if you press harder, if that makes sense. Kind of an interesting concept, I think. Anyway, let's walk. Sorry. I'm gonna switch my umbrella in my gimbal hand. Time to switch hands here. Reduce the bounce. Hey, glad you're enjoying the rain sound, Vietnam Walking TV. Ooh, Mark, you like harmonicas? Yeah, Mrs. Commuter got me a harmonica. I have to really learn how to play it. Much harder than I expected. We're at 10th Street now, and Avenue B, the northeasternmost corner of Tompkins Square Park. Oh, it's John's birthday. All right, happy birthday, John. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot. It looks like this has been a consistent rain for quite a while now, so there's a lot of water on the ground. Did I ever see Chico Marx play? I did not, Denise. Are we talking about those fake insurance calls saying your car's running out of warranty? If they call me, I try to mess with them. Either speak Russian, speak with a Russian accent, tell them I have like a Bugatti Veyron or something. Or however you pronounce it. I just know Bugatti. Veyron? Ooh, Moon, you're learning electric guitar. Yeah, I can imagine. You also have to like build up the calluses on your fingers because otherwise it can be pretty painful, especially when you're just starting out. I like Davey504, the guy that plays bass on YouTube. At Juilliard School of Music, they have a great music shop. I used to get my sheet music from, was it Carl Fisher? I can't even remember because it's been so long. Leslie, good morning. Rich, you lost your favorite harmonica years ago. Sorry, it was lost. Hopefully you find another one that can fill that gap. Adam Neely's great music YouTube. I'll check it out. I also like two-set violin. I played violin growing up too, but it wasn't my primary instrument. Piano was. I don't know, I've been really into Juilliard. That's pretty cool. I just mumbled my way through that one. Ah, Adam, your grandpa, mine did too. He was apparently self-taught. I was not. I was not as smart as my grandfather. He was definitely a genius in his own right. What else can I say here? I'm still thinking about the exact rendition of the Hall of the Mountain King, whose version that was that Dennis Matsuo plays, and I learned recently. The Zone of Love. Well, why is he backing up all of a sudden? He's blocking the sidewalk and now he's backing up. Unbelievable. Chico Marx plays the piano in most of the Marx Brothers movies. Cool, Turquoise Cat. Didn't know that. Do I know what is roulette? No, I'm not sure. Maybe it was a place I passed by, but I'm not too sure exactly what it is. Ooh, I like that jazz music playing. Not to mention the speakers that were playing were pretty good too. There's a gnocchi themed restaurant in this neighborhood? That sounds pretty cool. Oh, deliveries are still happening. Even on a rainy Saturday. People have to have their packages. Do they have piano competitions for amateur players in New York? I'm sure they do. I've never participated in one. Well, I think my teacher did try to sign me up for one a long time ago. She wanted me to try to apply for Juilliard, but it wasn't where I wanted life to take me. So I didn't even try. We're in Stuyvesant Town now. Go through here quite a bit. Nothing new. But it's raining, so it's always a little bit different when it rains. Just New York in general, I like when it rains. Just a calmer, different experience. A hybrid electric vehicle minivan. That's interesting. But I do like this area a lot. And I want to go up here specifically because they're building something here, and I don't understand what it is. I want to see if I can figure it out. Mr. Fred Rogers always killed it on piano. Love Mr. Rogers. See, they added some sort of chimney-like structure over there to the side. Thank you for the $25 super chat. Thanks for the rainy live stream learning you play piano. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, if you want to try to find some, I think it was a stream I did at the end of November. It was a big stream. It was a stream where I first hit 1,000 subscribers, and we did a lot. It was like a big milestone stream. Mrs. Commuter was with me on that one. We played piano at the Hudson Yards shops. Yeah, it was a good stream. It was I did not play well in that stream, by the way. Hey, this is new. Stuyvesant Fitness here on 14th Street? Wow. Oh, Marilyn was there for that. Nice. That was the beginnings. No work today, but I just wanted to walk through here. This is new. We never used to have this when I grew up here. Well, it's named for Stuyvesant Town, Peter Stuyvesant, S-T-U-Y. So we just call it Stuy Town, S-T-U-Y Town. But see, they like built up a chimney or something over here. Let's see if I can show it. Right there, at the top of that building, next to it. That's not a normal Stuy Town structure. So I don't know what that is, or what they're doing there. Adam, $5 shipping. Don't forget to nuke the cookies for 7 to 10 seconds. Do one at a time, though. Yes. Don't worry about the cookies. We will eat them correctly. Mrs. Commuter knows exactly what she's doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but she does, and also appreciate Super Chat, too. What are they making here? I really wish I knew. There's never really any information. It just looks like they're adding a house. But very close to people's apartments. Well, I'm sure are not too happy about it. I also played with very cold hands that day, and cold hands and piano don't mix. That's one of the reasons it's really hard for me and to like stick to the piano. It's like a professional career because my hands are always cold, and you really cannot move your fingers quickly when your hands are that cold. So I'd have to constantly warm them up. I would like run them under hot water before performances to try to get them warm. I mean, once you start playing, it's okay, but it takes a little bit to get into that. Anyway, what apartment did I live in? I lived right in this building, actually, on the side here. Right by the Con Edison power plant, so maybe he gave me some sort of powers or the exact opposite. Cold hands good for baking and candy making. What was the other saying? Cold hands, warm heart. Not sure where that one came from, so I don't know about that. I was gonna go to the river. I just don't know how good of an idea that is in terms of the rain. Husky across the street. I like huskies. Oh, 92 in Stuyvesant Town. Cool. Yeah, Stuyvesant Town was a great place, like, growing up, and it was still rent stabilized, market rate apartments. It was just a great place to live. Bruce Hornsby is an incredible pianist. Good to know. Turquoise Cat with $3.99 super sticker. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm not sure if there's a smoking conversation, but yes, I agree with that, Mod Ned. When Stuytown was sold to go market rent, it was the largest real estate transaction in the country, $4 billion. Well, I did not know that. I do know it changed hands a few times for like way too much money, so that's probably why they try to jack up all the rent to make it all back. But I think there's quite a few empty apartments ever since then. Not sure that it was ever full again. Before, there used to be like a 5+ year waiting list to get into Stuytown. We got lucky on that one, I think. But yeah, things are different. From Syracuse. You got somebody from Syracuse? Hello. I think there's some other folks from Syracuse around here too. You're welcome. We'll go back to the East River. Walk along it for a bit. Kelly, you enjoy the walks, but you don't always get notifications. Sorry you don't get the notifications. I don't know. YouTube sometimes is tricky with that. Not sure why. Oh, Denise, yes. Thank you for the call to action. If we can get to 1,000 likes, that'd be pretty awesome. I'll probably be ending the stream in the next 20 minutes or so. But I appreciate all the people that have hung out with me today. Syracuse gets 10 minutes of sunlight from November to March. Yeah, I heard about that. Syracuse really does not get very much sunlight. I guess it's the mountain formations and how they direct the clouds. Trying to figure out why I'm getting so many notifications this morning. Hey, Dmitry Andreev, 200 rubles, 200 rubles. Greetings from Russia. Greetings to you, Dmitry. Thank you for that super chat. Okay. Syracuse produces a lot of great lacrosse players. Interesting. I had no idea about that. Yeah, wow, mention likes. Yeah, it's an interesting concept, right? I know people in the chat always help out with calling for likes, but if I say it, it seems to increase it. I appreciate that. But yeah, if you want to keep letting YouTube know that you like what you see, the like button and subscribing helps out a lot. They seem to push, and it doesn't just help me, it helps all walkers, I believe. Urbanist has discussed this before, where it helps YouTube know that people like this kind of content, so they help promote more of it. Ooh, the tide is very high today. That's kind of cool. ModNet, exactly. There's a whole separate, apparently, lung disease is associated with that as well. Oh, Shields is here. I haven't seen Shields in a long time. Welcome. Oh, can I say happy birthday to Jacob? Katie, yes, Jacob, happy birthday to you. 4th birthday. I think that's when I learned how to ride a bike. From what my mom tells me. Yeah, tide is very high today. You can't see the beach at all over there. Are there any puddles I have to hop over to the melting snow? Usually on the intersections, like when you cross the street at a corner, all the water tends to accumulate there. Evelyn, doing okay. It's an adventure. This is salt water. Oh, Pluto is a planet. I remember when I first saw you join the stream, and I was trying to figure out how to say your name. I tried Plutois, a planet, Plutois, but no, Pluto is a planet. What did I do here as a child? I went to school and I played outside. But see, the beach should be right over there, but you can only see the rocks just coming out of the water. Very high tide this morning. Vita, you gotta walk the dog. All right, well, stay warm, or as warm as you can. Unfortunately, the detour is this way. If I went into the East River, I'd have to turn around. And it's not through here. I actually have to go all the way across the street. Lynn from SoCal, hello. M23, this is the first and last stop of the M23. It's not a real beach, Robert. It's like a section there by the Stuyvesant Park walk, the cove, that has like a little, looks like a little mini beach, so I call it a beach. It's not really a beach, but I call it my beach. Was the full, I don't know, the moon looked very full yesterday, but I don't know the official timing of the full moon. If anybody wants to let me know, if it's tonight or if it was last night or whenever it might be. Yeah, Robert, no, there's like no real beaches here, but I call this one a beach, and then there's also under the, I think it's under the Brooklyn, or the Manhattan Bridge, there's like a little bird beach that I call. Anyway, Nick Atkins in Greenpoint, hello, not too far. Kathy, time for breakfast, all right. Enjoy your food. Mr. Wonderful, I believe it is. During Sandy, this place was very flooded. And I think I read that this construction is related to flood prevention. I'm not sure exactly what they're going to do, or how they can do that without building a wall, or I don't know if they're digging out or something, or finding a place for the water to go, but they say, from what I read somewhere, this is going to be related to flood prevention. Prophylaxis, so to speak. Juanita, you tried to do a live stream in the park? Cool. Yes, Adam, that sounds good. Let's do that. Hopefully, maybe closer to the summer when things are a little bit more normal, I hope, and warmer. Easier to maneuver. And hopefully the baby will be a little bit older, not causing as much trouble. But then it causes more trouble again. But at least hopefully it'll sleep through the night. Full moon is 2:27 at 3:17 a.m. Oh, so we're past that. Eastern? Oh well. Well, it should still be pretty nice tonight. I don't know, I'm just going to cross the middle for now. I'm going to wait. I don't see any cars coming, so I guess I'm just going to go. Thank you. I'm going to go through the walkway they made. So I think this is related to flood prevention, but I'm not sure. Easterly. I don't know the social appropriateness of any of that situation, but I hope you figure it out. The gas prices, as always, in this one are $4. I feel like this one never changes depending on whatever the trends of gas prices are. So it's $4. All right. It's also a gamble if the promenade's going to be open. I assume it's not, so we're just going to go around and not go to the East River. Sheila said it's raining in Vancouver. No, you have sun in Vancouver. Okay, sun. Okay, misread that. Theobi says I talk too much. Everyone has an opinion. You never seen electric charging? Yeah, Leslie, very few places have electric chargers. I think more garages are adding them only because they can charge so much more. Richie, yes. There's like, you know, if you have a Tesla and you want to park in a garage, you get the luxury car surcharge. You'll get another surcharge for electric charging. Yeah. Yep, Richard, this is my boat. I own the Cloud 9. No, I own none of these. Ben, I'm glad you enjoy it. And Gretchen says some opinions are wrong. I appreciate the people who enjoy. Again, if you don't like the talking, I do also do the non-talking streams, or not streams, those are pre-recorded videos that are in 4K, and they do have stereo sound because I use special microphones attached to my backpack. But yeah, we have opportunities for different types of content here, and that's the beauty of YouTube and different folks who can choose to watch different things, that's all. Yeah, I'm really hoping, well, not hoping, I know it's coming. I'm really excited for the spring. I like when everything goes back into bloom. Leaves come back. I think it's going to be nice. Thank you, Robert. And Gretchen, I appreciate that. Milo, will do. Thank you. CGM sounds. Am I close to any food or coffee? Here, not really. I mean, we're at Waterside Plaza here, which is a residential area, but they have their own little shopping area upstairs that includes a diner, which I don't think is open yet, but also like Mercedes supermarket. Yeah. It sounds like the Keep Talking group wins. But thank you. I appreciate everyone enjoying. Takes all types, as Adam says. Yes. FDR and water, FDR, drive, and snow are bad combinations. Very bad combinations. Thank you, Denise. Am I a Libra? I am not a Libra. Thank you, Face in the Crowd. $3.16 a month for monthly rates. And this is cheap from Manhattan. David Sargent, £2 super sticker. Thank you, David. Thank you, Lisa, all your support. Appreciate it. DL Neal. I'm sure I could add more information if I knew it, but I'm glad you find them informative nonetheless. 29.4 subs, 1,000 subs. Thank you for letting me know. Shields will do. Thank you. I would love to if we could hit 30,000 subscribers before the end of the month, which is, I guess, tomorrow. But maybe we'll come out again tomorrow and see if we can hit that milestone. Thank you, Shelly Ann. Not slippery right now. Slippery for the cars, probably, not for me. Is it cold? No, it's not so cold. It's like 40 degrees today. At least right now. I don't know what the high is going to be. But it's much warmer than it's been before the middle of this week. The middle of this week is really when things got warm. Sunshine after rain. I'm glad you enjoy my style of humor. Milo, exactly. You don't have to like everything that everyone else likes. Ooh. I think I might walk tomorrow. We'll see, depending on what happens with the baby, commuter, how well she sleeps. We'll see. I can smell the salt water. Everyone always asks what's the smell. Right now it really smells like salt water. And not the bad kind. Sometimes you get that really gross smelling salt water, but no, it smells good. We've never been this close to the water in the East River in my streams yet. This is the closest, the highest the tide has been, including that family of ducks. Oh, David Sargent became a new member. Thank you. Appreciate that. You and Lisa, always together here. Thank you. I want to say hello to that seagull. Oh, he just took off and then landed over here. He didn't like me getting so close to him. Oh, they all don't want to talk to me. Oh, that one sang for us. The seagulls can smell the cookies. Oh boy, I better not get swarmed. Yes, Linda, all the ducks in a row. By the water club. My pants are actually quite wet. Do my pigeon for them. I don't know if they'll understand. For those who don't know, who are new to the channel, we do sometimes speak pigeon here. Hard to hear with all the noise, but there it was. Will I take a shower after this? I probably should. My pants are very wet. Alright, we're getting close to the end, my friends. Again, if you like what you see, please hit this the like button. Subscribe for more. We do these walks and talks periodically. I try to do as many times as I can. Used to be very frequently, but not as much after the baby, but we try. So yeah, if you want to get us to 1,000 likes before we end, that'd be pretty cool. Oh yes, the pact. Mr. Wonderful. We had a pact! And then he ran over the pigeons. Monica, hey, in Sacramento, just woke up. After 9 a.m. now, I'm guessing. Here, so it's just after 6 a.m. where you are. The like button is your friend, yes. We like the like button here. We try not to hit it or smash it. You know, I sound so mean. When it rains and pours, so says the Morton Salt Girl. Oh, we will enjoy the cookies. We will enjoy them for sure. Yeah, rain in the morning can be difficult, especially if it's a weekday and you got to get to work. You know, the last thing you want to do is get into work all soaked, and that's how you start your day at work. The pigeon is the universal language, right up there with music. Jacqueline, no problem. Okay, Strawberry Fields says, I am not... All right, who said that actually? I want to make sure I gotta get it right. I have to keep going until we get 1,000 likes. Who said that? I don't know who said it. I can't see, it's hard to scroll around, but yes. Let's try to get to 1,000 likes. This is usually where I end the stream, but if we can get to 1,000 likes, I think we'll be even happier for the rest of the day. Yeah, this is not a super heavy rain. This is fine. The tide is high today, which is pretty cool. But other than that, it's a pretty nice day. Yeah, keep liking. If you haven't liked the video yet, please like it up. And if you want to become a member, there's supposed to be a join button next to the video or just below the video. And it's just another way to support the channel. But again, just being here and hanging out, liking the video, subscribing if you liked it too, it's all I could appreciate. I mean, I appreciate everything you guys do, so thank you. But if you want to try to get me to 1,000 likes before we end the stream, that'd be pretty cool. How many steps today? I'll have to check in a few minutes, but I'm assuming about 15,000. 6 people disliked. They're miscreants. But yeah, here, just to set the stage a little bit, I know we're here a lot, but for those who don't know, the UN building is over here. Ed Koch, Queensboro Bridge is right there. I've ruined the focus. Wow, really ruined the focus. There's Long Island City, and I'll pan to the right. If you like what you see, haven't liked the video yet, feel free to like it. Hey, 86 Carlotta's a new member. Thank you, welcome, and I appreciate that. Looks like we're very close. We might have hit 1,000K. Thank you, everybody. But hey, as long as you subscribed, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, my friends, we've done it. We've hit the 1,000 like mark. I appreciate everyone's support. Thank you so much. All the super chats, super stickers, members, new members, old members. I don't know, just not old, but like recurrent, you know, members who have come back for more. Thank you. Mods, as always, you guys are amazing. Thank you for your help and support. Adam, top notch. Strawberry Fields, thank you so much. I'm not sure who else I saw this morning. Big Dog Pound was in the house. Thank you. Thanks everyone for your help. I appreciate you all. We'll see you all in the next one. Hopefully tomorrow if it rains again. All right, have a great day wherever you are. Bye everyone.